Hi there, Manuel here. So you probably found this video because you're asking yourself, is Forex trading gambling? Yeah, so I'm going to go into that in a second. But also, in a moment, if you wait a second, I'm also going to give you access to the people I personally trade with who are 5, 6, 7-figure earners. And they're going to show you two very, very simple strategies that we've discovered that do so well on the charts. And I'm going to give you access to that completely for free. And as well as that, if you're interested, I'm going to give you access to my free course. It's a 10-part course that's going to show you potentially where you might be going wrong with your Forex trading. So just hang on a second. I'll give you more details on that in a moment. But let's answer this question. Is Forex trading gambling? Well, it depends on which side of the table you're sitting. Like here I've got here a picture of a casino. Yeah. So we've got the gambler on this side. And then we've got the house on the other side, yeah? And this is kind of how traders trade. Most are this side. Most are gamblers. Most are just, they don't have a good strategy. They just trade as and when they want. They learn stuff on YouTube or whatever, and then they go and they try it. They might make a little bit of money, and then they end up losing money, and then they go and change their strategy. Yeah? Because they don't have what we call the 3 pillars of trading, and I'm going to show you that what I mean in a minute, and I'll go into that a bit more in a second. But the 3 pillars of trading are this. We have, to be a successful trader, you need a trading plan. You need a strategy. Now, strategy you do need a good strategy, and we've got the strategy for you. Like I said, 2 very, very simple patterns that you can see on the chart, and you can be very successful with these patterns. And then you need the mindset. Most importantly, you need the mindset. Those are the 3 things that you need. So here's the difference then. So here we have just the everyday trader, let's just say, and here we have the house. In a casino, this is the blackjack table in the casino. So we've got everything here is the same. We've got the gamblers here. We've got the let's just call it the dealer, but let's just call this the house. We've got the casino house. Yeah. And then everything, the cards, the chips, the way it's dealt is all the same. We know the rules and everything. But for this person here, it's gambling. For the house, it's a business. What's the difference? Well, the difference is this. When they know that the casino know they've got an edge, and it's 0.5% edge on a blackjack table. So they know, regardless of what happens, yeah, if as long as a person stays long enough, they know over a series of trades or of hands, they're going to come out on top. Yeah. They know that. Yeah, so they're not worried about if this person wins this next hand and they get a really good hand, say a blackjack. They're not going to fire this dealer and say, "Oh my God, why did you let him why did you pay out for him? Or why did you make him get a good hand? Why aren't you dealing properly?" Equally, if he deals a good hand and the casino win, they're not clapping their hands and saying, "Well done, you're going to get a promotion, well done." They just let the game go because they know they've got an edge. They know at the end of the night they've got a 0.5% edge, and that's all they need. Don't forget they're dealing in millions and billions of dollars with a little 0.5 edge. All they're concerned with is keeping you in that casino. So they're concerned with you playing a series of hands. Over a series of hands, the casino always comes out on top. And that's the difference between the rookie trader, who's kind of like dealing from bet to bet or whatever, or from trade to trade, and the professional trader who knows he has an edge, and over a series of trades, he's going to come out on top. Let me show you exactly what I mean. I'll show you, make it easier on the chart. So this is a trade. This is the trades we look at. There's 2 strategies we look for. Like I said, I'm going to give you access to that. I'm going to give you access to what we do here completely for free for the week. But there's one of them is called a box. So this, like you can see it here, it's a nice box here. Price came out, flagged back, tagged it, and then dropped. And I got a 1 to 5 out of this. So that meant for every 1% I risked, I get a 5%. 1 to 5. I want to show you this on a chart here. The risks to reward. And now that's the difference. That's the same as the edge I just spoke about. I know that once I can identify this box, or the other one is called a signature pattern, on a chart, and I trade it consistently without changing anything, regardless if I win and I lose, and we go for 1 to 5 every time, I know that I need to get 1 out of 5. That means I need to get 1 trade right out of 5. So 20% win rate is all I need in order to be profitable. You see now, it's not about, so as long as you're happy with your strategy and you know that your strategy works, it's just a case of playing out the numbers because you have an edge. The same way that the casino has the edge. They just do the same thing over and over and over again because they know that their edge plays out. This is the same with our strategy. We know our edge plays out. We can now trade like the casino, not the gambler, not the other side of the table, the casino, because you know over time it will play out. So this is what makes the difference. Most people, they go for this one, 1 to 1. So you learn a new strategy and they tell you go for 1 to 1. So here, 1 to 1 here. So that means you're risking 1% to get 1% back. But now look, you need to get 60% win rate. That means you need 6 out of 10 trades to win in order to be profitable. You know, that's a high win rate. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's say we go 2 to 1. Now you need 40%, 4 out of 10, 2 to 1. Little bit better. So for every trade that you take, you risk this much, you make that much. Now to be profitable, you need 4 out of 10 trades, 40%. What if you went 3 to 1? 3 to 1 now, it's here. Yeah. If you risk 1, you get 3 back. A little bit better. And this is kind of what we help newbies to do. We say to them at least 3 to 1 to get you started here. Yeah. That means you only need to win 30% of your trades to be profitable. Only 3 out of 10 now. Now, you know, that's becoming more achievable if you know the strategy and you can see what we're showing you. Then when you get to 4 out of 10, roughly there, you can see now, again, you only need to win 30% of your trades there to be profitable. But if you win 20%, you'll break even. So you're not losing any money. And then 1 to 5, which is kind of the gold standard that we go for with our group, you need to win 1 out of 5 trades. Yeah, but here's the play. So you know, if you know your strategy, so say you got this trading strategy and you've got a plan, yeah, which again, we can help you with. We can help you put a plan together for what works for you. Now it's about this. It's about your trading mindset. I've said you need to win 1 out of 5, but this is what most traders do. They'll lose a trade. They'll lose the first trade. They'll be like, fine, okay, he said 1 out of 5. That's okay. They'll lose the second. They'll be like, oh, okay, you know, maybe I'm not getting this. They'll lose a third, and then they'll be like, oh my God, do you know what I mean? Why? Where's my winning trade? After the 4th trade of losing, more than likely, most people then change their plan. So now they'll move little things a little bit. Instead of waiting for the price to come to where it should do, instead of waiting for price to come up to there, they'll get in early, or they'll get in late, or they'll try and buy it when the prices have already moved. The plan goes out the window, the strategy goes out the window because they've lost 4 losing trades. But if they just kept with it, and the next one would have been a winner, would have wiped out all the losses, and you'd be in profit because you know you have that edge. And the hardest part, that's the difference. This is why people call trading gambling, because their mindset isn't correct. You know, you lose 2 or 3 trades, and then you're off to the next thing. You're off to the next YouTube video. You're off to the next guru telling you like they've got, I don't know, 90% win rates and all this sort of stuff. And it never changes. You can give 2 people the same trading strategy, and one will win, one will lose. In fact, in our group, we gave a trade out. Forgot the name of the trade, but let's just say it was the Euro JPY. We gave this trade out, for example. It wasn't this, but I'm just saying. We gave the entry, we gave the stop loss, we gave the take profit. So we gave them all these figures here. So you would think that everybody would win that trade. But no. Some lost. Yeah, some lost the trade. A trade that was winning for other people, some lost. Because it went maybe a little bit in negative and then they got out. Some won, got the 1 to 5. Some didn't. Some got half of that because it was a little bit in profit. They're like, oh, that'll do. I'll take it. Some even lost because they got greedy and waited, just thought, yeah, I'm going to get more and more, and it turned back on them and took them out. So this is the thing. When you know this is the hardest bit that for Forex traders, which is why most call it gambling, and they kind of be like gamblers almost, because they don't work on the mindset. The mindset is the biggest piece for me. The mindset is 90% of this game. The other bit is only trading strategy. You can get trading strategy. Like I said, we're going to give you our trading strategy, show you the only 2 patterns we look for on the charts that makes us so successful. We're going to give you a trading plan, but the psychology is the bit that you really do need to work on. And there's a really good book by, what's his name? Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas, who talks about the trading psychology, you know. So once you've got that, once you know that your strategy works and your plan is in action and you just put it into action time and time again, you know you've got the edge, like the casino, then it's no longer gambling. Even if it's a small edge. I mean, the casino's 0.5, but they know they've got that edge. If you know you've got an edge over a series of trades, so not one trade. One trade you could lose or win. It doesn't matter. But over a series of trades, if you know you come out slightly on profitable, so like I said, 1 to 5, that means you need to win, what's that, 2 in 10, 3, 4. You need to win 5 trades out of 25. Once you get to that point, you know you've got an edge. You just repeat, and you just rinse and repeat. You just make sure you do your 25 trades, because after that, you'll see your account will be profitable. That's not gambling anymore. Gambling is when you change your emotion, you change things on every single trade, or maybe a small series of trades. You take 2 or 3 trades, you think, it's not working, I'm changing, I'm going to the next guru. You know? So anyway, listen, I hope you got some value from that. I hope that helps you. We help you to work on all 3 of those pillars I spoke about, and you can actually come and trade with us, like I was saying, for next week, completely for free. We have recordings that we go on every single day, the webinars, and you're going to get free access to this. And then we're going to actually show you the 2 trading patterns that I spoke about. The simple, very, very simple to see. You saw one of them, the box. Simple to see on the charts, and we'll show you them. There's 2, and we'll show you the second one as well. And we go through everything that we do. You can ask questions. We show you what we do. We show you what we're looking for on the charts. We even give trade ideas sometimes as well. So you may even get a trade idea for next week. If that's something that's going to be of interest to you, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave a link below this video. You just click on that, and you'll get, once you've opted in, you'll get completely free access, all the details for next week, starting Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 p.m. GMT. And also, as well as that, as an added bonus, you're also going to get free access to my 10-part course that teaches you all you need to know about Forex trading and maybe shows you where you may be going wrong on the charts now. Alright then, once again, I hope you got some value from this. If you did, please take a second, just give it a thumbs up. So share it with anyone else you think might get some value from it as well. If you have any questions, any comments at all, anything you want to ask me about the group or anything at all, then please don't hesitate. Just leave it in the comments box below. Alright, once again, thanks for listening. Till next time, take care. Have a great day. Speak to you soon. All the best.